Hi everyone, thanks for finding my channel, Arkytior46. I try to read the energies that are prominent in the collective and tell the story that the cards want to tell. Not all messages will resonate for every person, so if one sounds like it's for you but then the next message doesn't, then leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. I intend for my readings to be timeless, so whenever you find them is when you're meant to. I hope I find everyone well. I skipped the 2-2 portal reading yesterday. I was going to do it the night of the 1st, but I was having internet issues for some reason. Things just kept going in and out. And then the next day I wasn't feeling well, so I just skipped it. But we'll pick up tonight. This will probably be published tomorrow by tomorrow morning, the 4th. So, what was the last one like? I can't even remember. Let's just continue from there. Oop, my sage went out. I gotta relight everything. We'll get started in a second. I had all this stuff pre-lit and now it's all out for some reason, so let's just relight it. And then we'll call our protections. Stay lit. We'll pause the cure and then we'll center and clear our space. Okay? Alright. Take a deep breath and hold for 2 heartbeats. And let it out. We ask all positive energies to attend us and guide us to the messages that fulfill our highest good. Guides, ancestors, patrons, angels, archangels, and source, please come forward and be with me. Michael, please guard the corners. Gabriel, make the messages clear and useful. And Metatron, be present to protect the seekers and the deliverers of the divine's communications. There was something in that sound that I didn't like. I can't pinpoint it though. It wasn't as clear as I would have liked. Maybe that'll be a message. Something's not going to be as clear as we would have liked. Maybe it means nothing. We'll see. We're going to do the... Why am I missing something? Oh yeah. We're going to do the DIY deck that I have. I'll shuffle again. Everything's pre-shuffled. This one's not as loud as the other one, so I can do this on camera. This is just a stack of pre-made questions, not necessarily in any order. I'll lay out 5, and then we'll lay cards on top, and that'll be like I call it a DIY deck. It's mostly for like if someone comes to me and says, well, I don't really know what to ask. So then I get this deck, and it's all just random questions. And we'll see how this works out for the collective. One more. That's good. Okay. So then I split it in 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Move these over a little. Okay. We've got in the middle 6th house, Virgo, I analyze. So something at the heart of the collective is needing, or you feel like you need to analyze something. Opposing energies, their heart space, that's the 3rd time this card came out. My goodness. Days, roll the dice. Oh shoot, where did I put my dice? And the future. So I'm going to rearrange this a little bit. Heart space I'll put up here. Future down here. Days. Do I want to... We'll put that off to the side. And we'll have that one as like a bonus. Because that's not going to be like we're not going to draw cards on that one. I'll just roll my dice. So underneath that, we've got what reliable energies are around me. You, us, the collective. I feel like I want one more. For some reason, they're telling me one more. So I'll do it like this. That'll be like an outcome right here. And this is the window again. Okay, that's weird. What's weird is that now it's going dark again. What the heck? You're just like a tree. This and the heart space card came out for the second time in 2 readings. The window, what you can see clearly and what lies you can see through. This is very interesting. Holy crap. So let me just grab my dice. I hope I got the right box. I'm gonna pause and I'll grab that real quick. Okay, got my dice. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with the fairies, I think. I took out the first light tarot because I was getting like muddled energies, you know? So I didn't want to deal with that anymore. And I might use that for more deeper readings, like maybe with the ancestors readings or something. Why is this so dark? It wasn't like this in the test. Alright, so, see, the fairies, they're all shuffled. I'm just going to wake them up a little bit. Fairies, please come forward. Hello, good evening. Please come forward and clarify this 6th house I analyzed. This is Virgo energy. What are we needing to analyze? Oh, it's too many. 1, please. 1 for I analyze. Okay, Singer of the Chalice is the Ace of Cups. Oh, it's such a good little energy to have at the heart of the collective here. This is trust and patience and hope and miracles, love and creativity. This is the Ace of Cups. So a new offer of opportunity for love, but the aces always come from the divine. It's fresh energy. It's like a gift. So this is like a gift of the opportunity of new love, but somebody's gonna analyze the shit out of it. Yeah, that's fine. Analyze it. We'll come down to what reliable energies are around us. Fairies, please. What are the reliable energies here? Oh, honesty. Oh my. Okay, be honest and clear. Use tact and truth. Humility, idealism, a sharp mind. Be clever. And be clear on intent. Oh. So that's interesting. Somebody needs to be honest. The thing that always gets me about honesty, I don't know if you can see, is the look in his eyes is very worried almost. It's like he says to me, I urgently need to be honest with you. Also, see the line of energy coming up his chest. It's like his heart chakra and his throat chakra and his third eye chakra, they're all trying to be activated, but he's not saying anything. So it feels like this energy that he's trying to activate, it doesn't really have anywhere to go. And just like static or lightning, any kind of electricity, when it's got nowhere to go, it's like arcing in on himself, you know? It's like a feedback loop. It's like he can't say it, so he can't. It even looks like his little horns are like smoking, you know, the 2 on top there. It looks like they're smoking because they're so it feels like he's he oh god, I wonder if the Glankener is gonna come out because I feel very stuttery and blocked. I stutter usually anyways, but this feels worse. He can't say what he needs to say. He can't say his honesty. His mouth is like tight shut. Like, I can't say it. Like his throat chakra is a little bit lit. His third eye chakra is lit. His heart chakra looks like it's trying to be lit, but all this electricity, all this energy is just bouncing around inside him. It's got nowhere to go because he can't open his mouth. Oh, and I just got wicked deja vu. So that's a reliable energy. Somebody needs to be honest. The honesty and the truth is the reliable energy in this spread. So next we're going to go over to opposing energies. Fairies, what energies are in opposition to the collective right now, please? Oh boy. Ecstasis. Ooh, that's an odd one to be in opposition. This is like the most joyful, beautiful card in the deck. This is ecstasy and joy. Joy is power. There is nothing but joy. Separateness is an illusion. This is rapture and motivation. Okay. I guess if we look at it a certain way, there can be positive energies that are in opposition to what's, going on, if what's going on has negative energies underneath it. So we'll probably find that out as we go. I'm going to go over to their heart space now. I was not wanting to go there, but let's see what the fairies have to say. Fairies, please clarify and elaborate on their heart space. The other person that the collective is thinking about. What is in their heart space? Again, this is the second time that the topsy-turvies have come out. Their heart space is hangman energy, all upside down. The hangman is self-imposed retreat in order to figure things out. Whereas the hermit is withdrawing to gain a larger perspective. The hanged man is withdrawing to gain inner perspective. So there's something about this. This is definitely a love reading. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got ecstasis, which is ecstasy and joy. And we've got honesty, somebody needing to be honest. And then in the heart space, we've got the topsy-turvies. The reason they're called this is that if you look at it this way, and then you tip it and look at it this way, there's still those faces, right? It's, oh crap. It just fell through. Hang on, I gotta pick it up. Okay. And not only that, but it's the design on the topsy-turvies is the design on the back of the cards. So especially this one, it's like backwards, upright, upside down, frontwards, upside down. It's all topsy-turvy. The message I get with the topsy-turvies is either way you look at it, it's confusing. So maybe somebody in their heart space is confused. Somebody doesn't know which way is the right way, So we've got, we'll put the window here and then the future here. The Spider-Man comes. So we're going to do the window. What can you see clearly? What lies can you see through? It's interesting we've got this here because here we've got honesty. So this is somebody trying to be honest, needing to be honest, wanting to be honest, but not necessarily able to come forward and be honest. And here is a card saying, what lies can you see through? So we've got honesty and lies, confusion and joy. And in the middle of it all, the Ace of Cups. This is an offer of love. There's love on the table, you know. So please clarify, fairies, the window. What can we see? Dang. It's a singer of initiation, something new. All right. In the, what can you, see, that's so weird. It feels like somebody feels like this is a lie. What you can see clearly. Okay. Okay, so I'll take out the lie part for now. Change and challenge, breakthrough, transition, testing before the level up. Okay, so I feel like this might have to do with the portal. So I wanted to say something about the portal. Even though I missed the 2/2 dates, the portal, it's not close. It wasn't that just that one day. It wasn't just February 2nd. It's going to stretch from the 2nd to the 22nd. This is actually a really cool portal. It's 2/2/2022 to 2/22/2022. Okay, so look up angel numbers 2, 22, and 222. There will be messages there for those numbers. I feel like it's, well, of course, 111 would have been the 111 portal. And now we're into a second stage of this new cycle. So this new portal would be whatever 2 is in the numerology meanings. This is the singer of initiation. So I feel like this is like maybe Ace of Wands and a kind of energy. It's not actually an Ace of Wands, but since it's like the spark of initiation, I feel like it's fiery energy, like just the spark of something new. I'm wondering if, well, no, the Sphinxes can't come out because we're almost done. Okay, so what can you see clearly? Somebody can see clearly that there is an opportunity for change and challenge and a breakthrough. This might, okay, since I know this is going to be like along the lines of a love reading, there's going to be the masculine and the feminine energies here. So I believe for the feminine, we're being told to embrace this new transition period that was coming out in readings previously, that we have to accept our level up or get stuck again. And since the masculines aren't here, we're going to be like stuck here alone. So we can't let that happen. Breakthrough leading to transition, testing before the level up, and change and challenge. So we're like, it's like we're the initiates to go into this new cycle. We just have to embrace that, we have to embrace the learning we need to do in order to graduate from the last cycle, which we really want to do because that last cycle sucked ass. So one more, we're going to go to the future here and see, like, this is like a final outcome kind of card. Fairies, what's in the future for us, the collective, please? Please tell us what's in the future here, fairies. There's a couple that I wanted to jump, but nothing actually popped. Oh, there we go. What's in the future? Yes, good card, Dark Lady. This is powerful manifestation energy. This is last moments of deepest grief. Look at that. See, testing before the level up. And the level up in the future is that we're going to be able to release the grief of this past cycle. Profound intuition, ritual, prophecy, surrender to source, and the hidden is revealed. That's a beautiful card to have in the future. It's powerful feminine energy, but this is not something that the masculines can't also access, okay? Profound intuition. This is a revelation of something. This is surrendering to source, which to me feels like finally accepting our path, you know, and allowing ourselves to receive messages from source and how to guide us down that path. Surrender gives to me a feeling that somebody has been stubborn through this cycle, not wanting to see the signs or do the work or accept that they are on the path. The hidden is revealed. All right. That might have to do with what needs this honesty that needs to come out. Excuse me. Whenever I burn the incense or the sage, my throat gets all scratchy. But I still need it. And the sage keeps going up. I feel like that's important. Out. Stay lit, please. Thank you. Alright. Oh yeah, now I gotta roll the dice. So, days. So this is like, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. How many days in the future, probably. So I'll use... That's too many. That's the same. Let's see, what's next? That's too few. Okay, well, I'll have to use one of the higher ones. Please don't hate me. Okay, roll the dice. Days. I knew it. It was 70. 70 days, so like in the next 3 months and 10 days. Which is kind of interesting because when I was using the first light tarot and I had like the modified Celtic cross, and it was like the one on the left was the past, the one on the bottom was the present, and the one on the right was the future. That was 3 month intervals. So 30, 60, 60, 90, right? But this is 70 days. So like 2 months, April-ish. 2 months, that's pretty good time. I mean, that's like 8, 10 weeks. 7 weeks. 10 weeks. Ah! Forgive that, please. 10 weeks. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the undressing of the salad. That's come out several times. It's that like feeling that what needs to be done is impossible. Doing the impossible. We got the collection of pixies. Ooh, uh-oh. This is the pride and achievement, cooperation, duty and joy and participation. This is like the friend group. Okay? And then underneath that, this card rarely ever pops. The blank card, this is like a wash, you know, like a new start to me. For this reading, it kind of differs for different readings. This was supposed to be, like, when you buy this deck, you're supposed to meditate on it and then draw a fairy that you think of yourself in order to be, like, the leader card in the fairies. Like, and I don't have one, so that's why they're so fucking unruly, because they have no leadership. But this, to me, feels like a clean slate. So that's good. And under that was Penelope Dreamweaver, but we'll stick with the blank card there. All right. So we're gonna go another layer down, and we're gonna do the Gilded. Okay. So we've got the Singer of the Chalice. This is analyzing this Ace of Cups energy. This trust, patience, hope, miracles, love, and creativity. Why is somebody needing to analyze this cup? Please clarify the Ace of Cups on I Analyze. Please clarify the Ace of Cups on I Analyze. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Oops, too many. Please clarify the Ace. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's why. 3 of Swords. Because there was heartbreak here already. Yeah. I heard. I've been through this already. I've been through this once before, I heard. They're analyzing it because this offer, this Ace of Cups, might not be new. It might be something that has come around before and caused heartbreak, or because there was heartbreak in the past, when this new Ace of Cups comes around, they're going to be way too analytical about it because they're not going to want to face this heartbreak again. Maybe not way too. I mean, I just got like this visual of somebody who's very justified in their analyzing this. Maybe in the past they didn't have great taste in partners, and they're trying to break that cycle. That's an admirable cycle to be breaking, and one that will definitely earn you passage through the singer of initiation. I think for more in the collective than that would be something. Well, I have no indication that this is from the past, okay? So let's just keep in mind that there is a new opportunity for a beginning in love, and somebody has heartbreak on their heart already. I'm noticing that the heart is playing in very much in this reading, because here's a position of the heart of the issue, the heart of the collective, the heart of what we're thinking about. Here's the Ace of Cups, which is new love. Here's the 3 of Swords, which is swords in the heart. And then we have this card again, their heart space. So this other person that the collective is dealing with, they are upside down about this, okay? So something has been very confusing here. Somebody's not speaking the truth. Somebody's recovering from heartbreak. And I feel like they are very nervous about this transition. But they see clearly that they have to take it. Somebody sees clearly they have to take this next level up. I feel like opposing energies here with ecstasis can go 2 ways. Either somebody really is fighting this new connection so that the idea of ecstasy and joy with this new connection is in complete opposition to what they wanted for some reason. So let's go on to the topsy-turvets here. That's the heart space one. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the Hanged Man topsy-turvet energy in the heart space of the other person. Please clarify this that's too many. Confusion, Hanged Man energy. That's way too many. In their heart space, the other person's heart space. The person that is on the mind of the collective. Page of Cups. Okay. I have to pause real quick to attend to my puppy. Hang on, please. So this Page of Cups, this is somebody who's really sensitive at the moment. I wouldn't say they were fully like all in their feels, but being on top of the topsy-turvets, which is the Hanged Man, it's like they're really going inward to try to figure out what they're feeling. It could be somebody who is naturally sensitive, like a sensitive heart. This is water energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The pages I usually give to the new younger of the signs, so this could be a Cancer. The pages are the messengers. They in the old days, the pages would travel in front of the knight or the king and queen and deliver a message of their arrival. or of their bidding. You know, they're a messenger. Usually, a Page of Cups is a message of something emotional in nature. Um, I almost feel like with these two, like this person is in their how do I say this, please? The visual I got was this page, like, consumed by these thoughts, the topsy-turvy. See all these different faces? These are like all different thoughts that are mulling around inside them. And I feel like with the visual I got was this page emerging from this mire of thinking, very sensitive at the moment. Like their heart space is in a very sensitive position right now. But this message, they're bringing forward a message, like they milled around in their inner thoughts, and now they're coming forward out. They're coming out of it with a small message of an emotional nature. Now, I looked in the book for the Page of Cups because I'm notoriously bad with the court cards, and all it said was a message of an emotional nature, like an engagement or a marriage, a proposal or a birth, something to that effect. In nowhere in that description did it say an apology. And that's always how the Page of Cups is read. An apology is coming forward. So I'm going to include that, but I'm not going to stick to that being the only message that this page is coming out with. In that case, he would have been in hangman mode in his emotions, in his heart space, and now that he's coming out of it, he might be coming out with an apology or something of an emotional nature. Okay? We can get some clarification on what that might be. Okay, we'll continue. Let's go to honesty. What reliable energies are around me? Us, you, everyone. This honesty, please, Spirit, clarify the honesty. What needs to be said? Be clear on an intent. What needs to be clear here? What can't someone say? It's too many, but we got the Ace of Wands, which is a possible... I heard a rekindling, because it's fire energy, so kindling, to set something on fire again, a possible rekindling, but it didn't pop. Or it popped with another card, so I'm not going to take it. Please clarify what this honesty is. That's too many. Please clarify honesty. Damn it. Please clarify honesty. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I heard I need to work on myself. The Queen of Pentacles is the last queen before the Empress proper. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles is often seen as the baby Empress, but the Queen of Pentacles is like one step, the next step up is the Empress proper. She is the last queen of the deck. She's the one with most of her shit together. I feel confidence here with her. I feel I don't need to accept less than I want. Her animal here is the peacock. It's beautiful. It's old. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The Queen I would give to Capricorn, but it can be any of the Earth signs. It can be any sign. This can be any sign. It's just somebody who's functioning in their earthy, queenly energy. I will go to the book because, like I said, I'm notoriously terrible with the court cards. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I heard protective and motherly. Okay. Queen is usually materially secure. By nature, she tends to be warm and generous, practical, money conscious, and often successful in anything she undertakes, including juggling a career and a home. She's not afraid of hard work and would work methodically and intensely in order to succeed. As a result, she lives comfortably. A good businesswoman in her own right, she can also be found at the top of organizations. She works solidly and recognizes the virtue of doing things correctly. Oh, okay. She makes good business decisions and is practically minded. Note the peacock in the card. Peacocks are usually regarded as a symbol of prosperity. That's why that's there. In her different guises, you would find the Queen of Pentacles as a wealthy woman, pleasant and generous to others. She carries off her role well. Wives of nobility, carrying titles. Ooh, I heard that song before I started reading. I have to look it up. It talks about I want the title, something like that. They are frequently found running large estates and making them pay. Socially poised and correct in their manner, their clothing shows quality but rarely lacks the practicality of its purpose. These women work tirelessly and solidly, running households and businesses equally. They can also be found as independent career women. Unlike the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles will take care of the details, which is why she's usually gets further in the long run. These queens can be found as businesswomen, heads of organizations, or in anything connected to the earth element. Property, sales, accountancy, food services, jewelers. Okay. So I feel like this is someone who they're gonna be honest about I need to take care of me right now. That's what I feel like. But not because they lack anything. I think because they want to maintain what they are. Also, we've got a queen here and a page. So I feel like the feminine energy is a little more advanced than the masculine energy, because I feel like the masculine, well, like I had been saying before, if this is like a soulmate or twin flame dynamic, when the feminines wake up to the connection, they get to work. So, but then when the masculine wakes up to the connection, they go into stasis almost. They like freeze. They'll wake up to it, but they'll like do everything to deny it. They'll look the other way. They'll go a different direction. They'll choose to stay in their karmic cycles. They won't move, you know? And so because they spend more time asleep than the feminines do, when they finally wake up, they're out of sync. The feminines are further along than the masculines are. And that's illustrated here in the fact that this feminine energy is a queen. But this masculine energy, who's just coming out of this hanged man mode in their heart space, is only a page. So whatever he's coming forward with is going to be small. And what did I say when I first pulled that the queen, that I heard I need more than this, because she, she's a little bit further along. Oh, I heard I bring more than this. I bring more. Okay. Now I'm getting a little softer of a message. I feel like she's saying, even though he's coming out as a page, she more than makes up for it because she's already a queen. Some readers will read this as this can't work because the energy is too different. Like she's more advanced than he is. I mean, it's not even in years. This masculine could be older, but like I said, when they don't wake up at the same time, so even if the feminine is younger, she's a little further along. And she's trying to work on being established in her own rights. I'm sorry, I'm listening. Here, I'll turn this up a little bit so you don't have to just sit and watch me ponder. I heard I don't need that much because I can give myself what I need. Yeah, I heard that's good because I don't have much to give. Maybe that's the emotional message. He might be coming out of this hangman mode like what do I have? I don't have anything to give you. I actually kind of resonate with that. Like I have nothing to offer you. I heard I don't need that much from the queen. Anything else? I think with this being on top of honesty, there is kind of a sadness to this message in that she's saying, I need to be honest with you. I I need to work on my own stability right now. And this page is coming out of hangman mode with a small offer like, oh, what did I get before? I got this feeling before from this. Let me think. I heard I can do a little bit. I can do a little bit. I also heard I just realized something. Oh, what was it? How did it go? I just realized I do have feelings, but I can't offer you much. Okay, that all right. Like because he's coming out of this hangman energy. He's coming out of getting inner perspective. And the inner perspective that he's coming back with is I realize I do have feelings because this is a cup. So it's water energy, it's emotions. So he's realizing there is emotions here, but he can't offer much. Okay? And she says, honestly, I don't need much. That's kind of what I'm getting from these two stacks. So let's continue. So we've got I coming to the realization that I have feelings, but I can't offer much. And she's saying I need to be honest because honesty's here. I'll be honest with you, I don't need much because she's working on giving it to herself. Okay, so let's go over to what you see clearly in this the singer of initiation, a level up before testing before. Ooh, a test. What's this testing? What's the breakthrough here? I heard whatever this is going to test them. What is this? The Four of Cups. All right. This is an offer that's not taken. It's considered, but it's not taken. When I get the Four of Cups, I always hear I needed to be discerning about my options. There's a squirrel, and I think this is a mole. I can't ever tell what this ground animal is. That squirrel I don't trust, though, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But here we've got somebody who has 3 upright cups already right next to them. These cups are full, or are they? They might not be. But they're being offered the Ace of Cups here by the Divine. And now there's a second Ace of Cups, because here is the Singer of the Chalice, which is the Ace of Cups proper, with Heartache on top of it. And here's the Ace of Cups again in the Four of Cups here. This person is just sitting there with these 3 cups already in his possession, and he's being offered this one by the Divine, and he's like, what am I supposed to do with this? I've got things to do already. There's 3 birds. I really don't feel like singing it because my throat is scratchy, but I promised Spirit I would sing. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. 3 little birds perched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs of a melody pure and true. And they're saying, this is our message to you. So the message is, reach out, because this cup, this Ace of Cups, is from the Divine. This is meant for you. Not these 3 down here, whatever you're working on down here. I always hear, I can't take it right now. I don't even know if I want it because I've got these. But the problem is, oh, this is the test. That's what this card means. Breakthrough, transition, testing before the level up. This is the test. Is he going to take the cup that's meant for him? Like, he might have these other cups, these other emotional attachments. But is he going to recognize that the cup of love that's coming in for him, that he's just kind of ignoring, is the blessed one that's from the Divine? That might be what he was in hangman mode about with this small offer, you know? I can't offer you much, you know? The squirrel I needed to address. So, in Norse mythology, there's a squirrel that lives in the world tree, Yggdrasil, and his name is Radtoskr. It means the chatterer. It means like his teeth chatter. But the thing with this squirrel is that he's a mischief maker. And he'll go up and down in the tree and take messages from the lower worlds, from Midgard, up into Asgard to the gods, and bring messages back and forth. But they're always tweaked to cause trouble. It's like almost like Loki energy, like a mischief maker, you know? I don't know if he does it on purpose to be a mischief maker, or if because his brain is so scattered, like squirrels, their attention is kind of like scattered. So I don't know if he really means to cause trouble, or if it's just like he forgets halfway down or halfway up and then gets the message wrong. But there's something about I feel like something is whispering to this person, but the things that they're saying are not quite true. And that's why this person can't really decide to take this cup. Because something either internal or external is giving them tweaked information, you know? I heard something along the lines of they're lying to themselves. Because this is all like describing what they're feeling inside. It's cup energy, so it's emotions. There's something in their emotions that's telling them, like, don't do it. Like, look at him. He's looking at the cup, but so is the squirrel. You know? They're both looking at it. And it's like, this person can see the cup from underneath, but the squirrel can see what's actually in it. You know, so maybe he's trying to tell him what he can see, but it's the information is wrong somehow. Like, I don't know if what they're telling themselves is wrong or what somebody else is telling them is not quite right, you know? But this is a test, this offer. And the testing, because it says testing before the level up. Are they going to take it? Are you going to take this cup, this offer, so that you can leave the old cycle behind and move into a new one? Let's go over to ecstasis, please. Please clarify. Oh, I needed to say something about this. This also says, it talks about the void. The void to me is the 5D, okay? The 5D is likened to the spirit world proper, where souls can interact even if they're in separation. That's the void. So this represents the energy of the place where those souls can meet. And in that void is only joy. Because it's the emanation of source itself. And the only thing that can exist inside source is love and joy. So they come together in this energy in order to experience that, even if they're in separation in the 3D. Now, this came up on opposing energies. So I feel like this beautiful, positive energy is in opposition to what one of the other people wants. Because here we've got the Four of Cups. This is a denial or not taking an offer. This is not what they want. You know, this is not what they want. Which is crazy to me because it's perfect joy. And we had the Ace of Cups, which is divine love. So why would you not want this, you know? I heard it's not in a form that they wanted. Oh, that sucks. Let's go up to ecstasis. Please clarify rapture and joy, motivation. Separateness is an illusion, yeah, because in the void they can be together. But in the 3D they may be separate, but that's an illusion because they're linked in their souls. Their souls are linked already. The connection is, the moon. See? Cancer energy. I don't know why, but I've heard a lot of readers give the moon to Pisces, but the moon rules Cancer. So, I mean, duh, right? It's Cancer energy. But this is illusion and fear and tender, sensitive emotions. See, this person is very in a very sensitive position. Like, and that makes sense because somebody's been heartbroken for a while here. So yeah, they're tender in their heart. They needed to go within and actually really think about this Ace of Cups. But something is hidden. Why is it? See, this is like negative, positive, negative. Well, not negative, but it's like it's working in opposition. Oh, that's why. Opposing energies. I heard they keep it hidden. What? The connection. No? Separateness is an illusion. And then we've got the moon here, which is illusion. They're under the impression that this is not real. That's the opposing energy. They're under the impression in their own hearts that this isn't true. This isn't real. The feelings felt in this connection are I heard false, but I heard something underneath that. Let me think, please. I can't. I'm blocked. These two wolves here are two dogs. In some cases, it's a dog and a wolf, and that supposed to signify the duality of the heart. Loyal but wild, you know, something like that. The two pillars reminds me of a gateway which you have to pass through when you level up. But the moon is here keeping something hidden. I think they're hiding from this ecstasis. Talk to me. I'm drawing a blank on this one for some reason. I feel blocked. Hang on, I gotta think. They're hiding from it, I heard. They can't see it. Give me a little more. Why is this an opposing energy? They don't see it yet. I think that somebody's still in the hangman energy and they shut themselves off to this ecstasis, to the connection. That's why it's under the moon, it's hidden. They hid it from themselves. Or maybe some of them still can't see it. Like I said, they're at different points in their timeline. I also heard Cancer season, so maybe they'll understand this connection more in late June. Yeah, I'm not getting much more from this. I heard they think it's an illusion. Somebody thinks that this connection, this joy that they feel in the 5D, when the two souls connect in the 5D, it's in dream. It's while they're sleeping, it's in dream. So when they come out of it, they feel like it's just a fucking dream. There's nothing behind it. It's an illusion. They don't realize that what they experience in the 5D with the other person is real. It's just being hidden from them. Okay, let's keep going. Can we get the Dark Lady here in the future? This profound vision. So I feel like maybe in the future something's going to give and they're going to be able to see this because this is profound intuition, prophecy, surrender to source, and the hidden is revealed. So the moon hides the truth, and then in the future we've got Dark Lady revealing the truth. So please clarify the Dark Lady, Spirit. What is to be revealed in the future? What's to be revealed in the future, please? The Ten of Cups. Look at that. Wish fulfillment. I heard that's the plan. I heard what's to be revealed in the future is there was a plan. What else does this say? Last moments of deepest grief. Okay. So this is going to be revealed for sure. And it's going to be the last time this person is sad over this. Because I think they're going to see that this leads to this Ten of Cups. We will get another layer on this to clarify everything, but I do like this outcome. I do. Patience, because there was heartbreak here. I can't take this right now, even though this is The test. This is the test. Do you take this offer from the divine? Can you even see what this is? Because it's under the moon here. So this the importance of this offer may still be hidden from them because they think it's an illusion. But in the future, something's going to come forward that's going to release them from that. This dark lady is a powerful, powerful manifester. If this is the feminine, then something she's going to do something, say something, become something. I don't know why I had to say become something. That's going to open their eyes to see that she is the Ten of Cups. Because blam, it landed right on top of her. Either that or she's going to create this. Because here's the Queen of Pentacles. And she was like, I'm trying to build something here for myself. So maybe in the end, she's been oh, this goes along with what I was saying before, isn't it? Doesn't it? I remember a couple readings ago I was saying the feminines are being pushed to keep moving forward. That could be what this level up is. But we were being told to move forward with our own plans and our own mission. And there goes my right ear ringing again. Because we were supposed to prepare for the future. When the masculines do wake up and come around, we want to be stable, like the Queen of Pentacles, in our own right, so that when he comes to something that we can actually offer. There were so many of us at the time, this was like maybe a month or two ago that I started reading this way. There were so many of us that were stuck. We couldn't move because I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. At the point when I started reading it this way, there were a lot of feminines who just froze. Because when the masculines walked away, we just froze. We got stuck. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know, do we move forward or do we sit here and wait for them? So then I was given the message that we cannot sit and wait in the past because they're not going to be there when they come back. They're not going to come back to the past. They're going to come in the future. So we have to keep moving forward and building steps by step by step towards the future so that when the future comes, it's prepared. You know? What was that other message again? Oh, and it was because they told me the reason we get stuck when that happens is because we feel lost. And when we were kids, what were we always taught to do when we're lost? We're taught to sit still. And our parents would come back around to the last place that we were together in order to find us. And I think that's carrying over into the collective. When the masculines walk away and we feel lost, we just freeze and we sit and we wait because we figure if they come back, they're going to come back to where they last found us, which is right here in this space doing exactly what I'm doing. And the spirit was telling me that's old outdated thinking that we have to let go of. They're not going to come back to the past. They're going to meet us in the future. And in the future position here, we've got Dark Lady saying these are the last moments of sadness, and here's the future. The Ten of Cups. But I think it's because we had to make it. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. We had to make it. So we're going to, what's the bottom of the deck here? Oh, see, we've got Two of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. And Judgment under that. Okay, I'll address it. Two of Cups is the love between the two. I feel like after Dark Lady here, because she, opens up, how do they put it? Somebody has a strike of like intuition about this, right? In the future. Like an aha moment. And they realize that this Ten of Cups will be right before this Ten of Cups. Everything that's happened before this will be the last time they're sad because of this. They're going to finally accept that there's this Two of Cups here. This is an equal partnership. Blessed, written, fate, soulmate energy here. And this Five of Swords is usually, it's called winning, but at what cost? So somebody may be, what's the word I heard? Shoot, tell me again. Somebody may be, fuck. Hasty, I think. Because this is like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Usually this is read like in a negative way. Because they cut down their enemies and then they like walk away with victory, but they've hurt people. There's 3 birds there again. That message again. I'm not going to sing the song again. Wow. These are the 3 birds coming through both cards. The message. Hang on, let me listen. I heard, this is how I heard it. These 3 birds coming through going, do you accept this? And then showing up here, him saying, I accept it with extreme prejudice. I don't know why I heard it that way. When I said before, usually this is read in a negative connotation because it's winning, but at what cost? In this, when looking at it this way, I don't really feel this negative connotation in this instance, and I'll show you why. Because if you break it down, he's holding the 4 of Swords. He's holding 4 swords here, which is the card before that, the 4 of Swords, where he's laying in bed with the 3 of Swords hanging over him. But underneath the bed is the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. So it's like he's recovering from the heartbreak, which is here, laying on the truth, which is what he's going to use in order to come out of it. And now here, he's got these 4 of Swords in his arm, and he's got the Ace of Swords, which is the truth, here in his right arm. So something about this 2 of Cups is going to feel like the truth. But it's going to require him to cut off something else. And whoever gets in this card, the people getting cut off are like really defeated looking and hurt. But it's because it's time. Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. The wheel turns whether we want it to or not. So this might be somebody who's recognizing this connection with the 2 of Cups, judiciously cutting out what he needs to, because it's time that he takes it. This person is awake now to this connection. And underneath that is the Judgment. Judgment is energy where something was dead, but now it's being called to be resurrected and assessed. Hang on, please. Yeah, so something that once was thought to be dead, the trumpet blows. This is, I believe, Archangel Gabriel. He blows his trumpet at the end. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So, in Christian mythology, at the end of all things, when the angel blows the trumpet and the dead are risen, and they are taken to heaven to the judgment, it's called the rapture, right? Well, here on ecstasis, it's called rapture and motivation. So something perhaps may be called back from the dead in the future. That's encouraging. So we're going to move on to the next set, which is the Tarot of the Divine. This is the one that's the folklore and mythology from around the world. I'm not familiar with every single myth that's in here, so in those cases I will read intuitively. This deck does tend to make me a little emotional, so I apologize if I get emotional with these messages. In your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. See the doorway of 1,000 churches, the resolution of all the fruitless searching. So here we're going to start in the middle here, the heart of the matter. I analyze this Ace of Cups like he's analyzing it here in the Four of Cups. I analyze this, and it's stuttering. Make this clear, please. I'm analyzing this offer because I've been hurt before. So please clarify the Three of Swords on the Ace of Cups. Please clarify the Three of Swords on the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is often called Cupid's love arrows. Ooh. This is fire energy. So it's dynamic and passionate. It's ambitious. It's energetic. This is communication coming after this heartbreak. After somebody analyzed, because they were in hangman mode here, after somebody analyzed this offer and what's the word? Analyzed the offer, integrated the heartbreak. So they're coming forward with communication. This could go both ways. This could be good communication. We might get another layer. I might get Oda-Mae on this because there's only 3 here. And I want to know what this communication is going to be. There might be communication in a good way, that they see the truth about the offer and they've worked through their heartbreak and now they're coming forward with some communication about that. Or it could go negatively, that they analyze the offer, it breaks their heart, but there's communication coming forward that might go in a negative way. But we'll get clarification on that. We'll go to the Page of Cups here in their heart space on top of the Hangman. Please clarify the Page of Cups on the Hangman. I wanna be there complete. I wanna touch the line. 9 of Swords. Oh, they're in their head about it. This is anxiety. This is sleepless nights. This is nightmares and fear. This is regret, doubt and worry. Yeah. Oh, I heard when they were in contemplation and they realized that they didn't have much to offer, it caused them stress and grief. You know. It's like they regret not being at a level that they can come to a queen energy, a more advanced energy, and have more to offer them. The only thing they can offer is a small message of emotion, which, I mean, it could be acknowledgement that there is emotion, but not any kind of promise to do anything about it, you know? And that's causing them this real anxiety here in their heart space, this 9 of Swords. It's not the 10 of Swords yet. They're still in the grief. or they're still in this hard place. The Ten of Swords would be that cycle ending, but this, they're still in it. Okay. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles on honesty. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles on honesty. Honestly, I don't need much, she said. I have what I need. I don't need much. Seven of Swords. This damn Seven of Swords has been plaguing the collective for weeks, months. This comes up in Dharma's readings for months. This Seven of Swords has been coming through. We're sick of it. Seven of Swords is like the getting the fuck out of Dodge card. Somebody gathering up all the shit that they can hold and running. Okay? In the Rider-Waite, they're running away from what looks like in the background a circus. So I really don't blame this person for taking off, because whatever they're running from is a goddamn clusterfuck. In the Rider-Waite, they're carrying 6 swords, I believe. 5 and 2 are at their feet or something. Like they had to drop some and could only carry so many, and they just had to make a break for it. In this card, I'm not sure what this myth is, okay? But this fox or coyote is running off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feathers, which is sword energy. Feathers is air energy. That's the swords. He's carrying 2. He dropped 1, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the ground, okay? But he's looking behind him, and the shadow here is what he's looking at. So there is something, like, something dangerous, I heard, that follows him. That's why even in the other card, even in the Rider-Waite, when he's running away from the circus, he's looking behind him. Like, making sure that nobody follows him. Because there's something he's running from that he doesn't want to come with him when he goes to wherever he's running to. Okay? Now this comes after the 6 of Swords, which is moving on to calmer waters. So this feels like he got there, but he's looking behind him so that what he ran from doesn't follow him. So this is on the Queen of Pentacles. I heard I remade myself because I had to leave something in a rush. I had to gather what I could and leave the past behind me. And now I want to be stable, but I'm always looking behind me because I don't want something from the past following me. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to someone. So she may be stable now. That might be what she needs to be honest about. Is that, yeah, I'm working on being stable now because I had to run from something very scary. And I don't want, I always have this shadow behind me that this thing that I left behind could be following me. So this pile here actually feels like she's really afraid of something that she left behind. That's interesting. I never expected that. So let's go over here to what we see clearly. The Singer of Initiation, a breakthrough, a transition. They see this open door to take this cup, but they're hesitating. So let's clarify. Please clarify the hesitation of the Four of Cups on the recognition of this initiation, of this new cycle. The World, okay? They feel like this is the test. It says test before the level up. Here's your cup. Do you take it? Because this ends that cycle. End it. The World is the ending of a cycle. It's a 10, right? It's 20. 21. This is the last card in the Major Arcana before the suits start. equal and equal in every way. I heard take this level up because this starts a new cycle. Yeah, with the world. See, they always say the world is endings. I tend to see the world also as stability because it's got the 4 fixed signs on it. But the world doesn't stop spinning, so it's not the ending proper, it's not going to stop. It's going to keep going. So there's going to be another chance there's going to be a new cycle starting. So I feel like the test is does this person, I'll say it's masculine. I mean, you can't really tell. Does this person take this offer and end the old and begin anew? Because once they get the intuition that this offer is from the divine, they're going to realize that that's where their 10 of cups lies. So let's go over to opposing energies here, which is ecstasis hidden. I can't tell if they're hiding it from themselves on purpose or they just really can't see it yet. See, you can be limitless, fearless if you follow me. Please clarify the moon on ecstasis. Please clarify the moon on ecstasis. This hidden joy. Why is it hidden? Please. The Queen of Cups. Okay. It's because of this heartbreak in the past. We call the beast. You don't have to hide. The Queen of Cups is a queen. She's very sensitive. She's very psychic. She's very loving. But this queen has her hand over her cup, which means you have to meet me here in my arena, which is below the water here. This is, oh, fuck, I forgot her name. But she's the African mermaid goddess of the ocean. She lives down here in her emotions. I feel like, I feel like this is the moon here. And there's all this water because it's Cancer energy. So Cancer rules the intuition and the emotions. And under here, under the water, here's the queen. Underwater. You see how that looks? This is a crab here. Sometimes it's a lobster. Somebody who lives on the surface of their emotions, right? Here, down here in the depths is the queen. She knows exactly where she is in her feelings. But she also knows that she's valuable. And she's not going to go through this 3 of Swords again. So she keeps her hand over her cup, waiting for the person who really wants to earn her to come forward in her element. It's going to take, somebody who's like her, that they can function in this emotion that she's in, because she owns it. She's the queen of this domain. So if they want to come forward, they're going to have to come through the illusion down into the depths of these emotions and meet her there. You. Okay, we're going to go on to the future, and then I'll decide what we're going to do after that. I've been feeling the little theme cards, the little cards, so we might throw some of those on there. Okay, so please clarify the 10 of Cups on the Dark Lady. This is wish fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillment, because the 10 of Pentacles is like financial wish fulfillment, stability and security, Excuse me. This is emotional fulfillment. This is love and care and cooperation. We've got bees. on the card, which is industriousness and cooperation. One thing I do have to say about this is something I say every time with the Gilded when the Ten of Cups comes up. Really look at this happy home, okay? There's a rainbow of full emotional cups, a beautiful home, people in the yard, but look at the people. It's a mother and her daughter and their cat. The Divine Masculine is not here. It's like this intuition, this spark of what's that? Inspiration, this opening of this. God, I'm stuttering. I'm so sorry. Last moments of deepest grief. So even though this person might have this, the masculine's not here. If the masculine, this might be the masculine like coming to the realization that they built this beautiful home, this emotional fulfillment, but they're not even in it. That's just something that I get from the cards usually, and I just wanted to mention it. It might not play in for everybody. Okay? Most of the most prominent energy I got from this was this profound intuition is leading them to realize that this connection, this Two of Cups connection that they had previously denied, was their Ten of Cups. So let's clarify this, please. Please clarify, Spirit. No, I wasn't ready. Ten of Cups on the Dark Lady, please. Is this manifesting or is this waking up? King of Coins. Okay, King of Pentacles. I'm going to build this. So we've got the King and the Queen. We've got a matched pair here. This is Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The King of Coins I give to Capricorn. I also give the Emperor a little bit to Capricorn. The King of Pentacles, he's... Let me look it up. I hate that. King of Cups, please. King of Cups. Come on. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He can appear emotionally detached at times as he wrestles with his inner thoughts and emotions. Oh wait, no, I got the wrong one. Sorry. King of Pentacles, duh. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. He has strong character and is dependable and steadfast. If he becomes angry, it's short-lived and he doesn't brood. The King of Pentacles is not afraid of hard work and will see a task through to completion. Oh, okay. But it's slow energy. Earth energy is very slow. But it's the most tangible. Because if you think about it, swords are thought, cups are emotions, the wands is passion and action, but the only thing that you can really hold tangibly is the pentacles. And that takes more time to pull from the 5D into the 3D, into manifestation, than the other ones do. That's why this is always the slowest energy. His patience will often help him in his acquisitions, and where the King of Wands would lose interest and pursue another deal, the King of Pentacles will sit it out, knowing that in the end, he will get what he wants. Aww. His material possessions are carefully purchased and cared for. He doesn't waste, nor does he buy hastily. So, okay. Oh, I heard this is going to take time. Okay. They're, Oh, that's reversed. Okay. So, I feel like here in the future, somebody's going to be illuminated through intuition about this Ten of Cups, but they're either they either know it's going to take a while to get there and they're prepared to do it, or I don't know if they're thinking that this is going to take too much. You know, this is just, it's too much. I heard actually I'm going to make this happen, but it's going to take time. Like firm. When the King of Pentacles decides something, he sticks to it, you know? I do feel like I want to get a little more, but let's see the bottom here. Oh, the Chariot, that's good. Oh, Three of Swords again, Heartbreak, and the Empress. Shit. And underneath that, Strength. There's a lot of major arcana under here. So in the Rider Waite and in other decks like the Gilded, the Chariot is the potential for movement, but not moving yet because the Sphinxes are laying down. But in this, I don't know what story this is, but this is an actively on the way chariot. Okay? But underneath that, we've got the Three of Swords on the Empress. Oh, I don't like this energy. I really don't. It's like somebody's leaving. Somebody's choosing again to go in the wrong direction, and it causes heartbreak. And this the Empress energy, it's like again with the Queen of Pentacles, I have to make this for myself. And underneath that was strength. So it's like, and I gotta be strong about it. So what did I want to do? Did I want to get Oda-Mae on this or no? Nine of Swords, Page of... No, I think we'll get the small themes here. Let's try this. Get to something that's worse. I am a shadow driving the hearse. My lungs would like to feel love. I don't even know what I'm going to call this. I really don't. It is a different energy than what I had been channeling, so I feel like there's some change, some, I wouldn't say progress, but there's change at least. Like a disaster. So what I do with these is I just pull out a handful and drop them, and whatever's face up, I will read. Yeah, there's still heartbreak here. Bottled up, I've got. Twin flame, damn. We got the letter D. Okay, we've got a lot here. Divine feminine. Weeks. Jackpot, waiting. I'll just like pull these out and then I'll go through them real quick. Sheesh. Like a disaster. I saw Justice over here, so I'm gonna keep this one. Page of Wands, no. What's it like to feel alone? Look at the letter L. Here's equal and happy home. Gift. Three of Swords again. There's a lot here this time. I got that once before. The wheel. Did we get the wheel? Yeah, we did. That's over here, isn't it? Yep, the wheel's over here. Okay. Judgment. That's right here. Holy crap. Smitten. I think that's it. Okay, Sagittarius we have. I'll put that up here by timing. So this could be a twin flame dynamic. Unfortunately, this is one where they're very much out of sync, and the the distance is getting broader because we got King of Coins energy here, where it's just. I feel like he's like, it's gonna take too long. I don't have that kind of time. Got Two of Swords here. We've got Heartbreak, Three of Swords. Recharge and Walk in Nature came out together. Wow. Gift. Awaiting results of effort. That's Seven of Pentacles energy. Here's another waiting. We've got Jackpot, Ten of Cups. That goes over here because we had the Ten of Cups there. Oh, it is a twin flame. We've got Six of Cups here. And Divine Feminine. We've got Sparks. Something happened where the sparks flew. Mind the business that pays you. I got Eight of Pentacles. Put that here by the King of Coins. He's working hard. We got Justice here. I put this over here because Justice shows up over here in this stack. It says Karma's a bitch. That's Justice. Wake up call on Judgment because it's Judgment. That's the wake up call. Do-do-do. Ring, ring, ring. Wake up. It's here, you know. Unfortunately, the energy is still really much the same. The offer's there. There's heartbreak that needs to be healed from. And somebody cannot take the offer that's being offered. I mean, unfortunately, I hoped that it was different energy, but there's still a stagnancy. I honestly, if I had to be honest right now, Divine Feminines that are listening, this could take a really long time. And I know that some of you may feel like this is your twin, and it might be. Absolutely, this could be, because usually the twin flame dynamic is very heartbreaking. It's not easy, it takes too long, and there's no guarantee it's even going to be fulfilled in this lifetime, because we've been at this for every lifetime. That's the curse of the twin flame. Everyone wants to have it. Everyone wants to believe that the soulmate or the karmic that they're with, whoever they're with right now, they resonate so deeply with that it's got to be the twin. But what people don't realize is that this dynamic is heart-wrenching. They want the beautiful romantic side of having a twin. They don't understand that this is no fucking joke. You know? Unfortunately, I feel like this cycle is going to go by and somebody's going to miss it again. Just like the last cycle. So, feminines, hear me please. We cannot sit still any longer. Unfortunately. We can't wait. Because like I said before, when the masculines either don't wake up, or they do wake up and they run, or they just get too stuck in their heads and they can't get out of their karmic cycles, we tend to freeze and sit in place and wait and hope and wait. And we can't do that because we're being pushed into a new. We've got the portal open right now, and that's what's scary to a lot of us, is that we're gonna miss another one. They're gonna miss it again, and we're gonna keep going forward, and we're gonna take this level up, and they're gonna still be in their page energy asleep. I don't know how else to explain it, and if I keep going, I'm gonna get really mad. Because this is fucking heartbreaking that this doesn't change yet, you know? I'm being told, hush, stop being in your feels so much and get this message out. I'm being told to just pray for them. That's all I can say. Because even if we reach out to try to help, not all of them will take it. If we try to awaken them too soon, it's like waking up a sleepwalker. You're not supposed to do that because it's dangerous for them. Because they can't, like, adjust from being asleep to being awake like that quickly. We can't shake them. They have to come out of it on their own. Unfortunately for this cycle, by the time they do that, we'll be too far ahead. So I hate to say it, but for the time being, that's the nature of the connection. We got to keep moving forward, and they have to work this out on their own. I mean, that's the end of the story, you know? Maybe we'll get some love quotes on it. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Let me steal this moment from you now. Where's mine? Come on, darling. Let's exchange experience. Okay, I got it. Okay, I really hope this resonated with someone. I hope it was useful. I hope it made sense. If it did resonate and you'd like to support my channel, my Venmo is Arkytior46, and I now have PayPal too, and that is also Arkytior46. PayPal.me/Arkytior46. I'm thankful for anything that may land there. No problem. Okay. Let's get some love quotes on this. Okay, they want me to cut twice, apparently. No problem. So, let's see here. Alright, I do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I was terrified of falling for you. That sucks, because this one hits. And the person who said it is never going to see this message. On the back it says, "It's always been you, even when I didn't know you yet." This one says, "Your love is so pure, it heals me." That's the thing, is the masculines don't see it. You know, they're still in hangman energy. They're still asleep. They don't see it. This Two of Cups, Ace of Cups love offer was brought from the divine to heal us both. Heal you both. Heal them both. You know? Your love is so pure it heals me. Yeah, because it's supposed to. It says, "I'm tired of only being able to kiss you in our dreams." Our dreams. That's that 5D connection there from Ecstasis, the void. It says, "My life is empty without you." I feel like this is from the feminine. "Your kisses gave me life." On the back here. This says, oh shit, see this? This connection is ordained by the divine. I told you. And they're gonna fucking miss the doorway again. This is from Star Wars The Last Jedi. Rey said this. "Something inside me has always been there, but now it's awake and I'm afraid." That's the connection. This could be the masculine, because the masculines stay asleep longer. Something, because they know once they realize this, that first spark of when they notice this connection, they feel like it's always been there, but now it's awake. And I think that's what kind of puts them into like they go into shock and they just kind of, like those fainting goats, when they get scared, they just and fall over. That's kind of like the feeling I get. It's like when they wake up, even when they wake up a little bit and they're like, what the fuck is this now? This connection? It's four of cups. What is this connection? I can't take this. I've got other shit to do. I've got other cups that I'm interested in. I I can't take this cup. It's like something inside me has always been there, but now it's awake and I'm afraid. Okay. I think I actually might use that one of these for the title since I couldn't really think of anything else. So, like I said, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this resonated with somebody. I'm getting discouraged because, the energy doesn't shift. And it's not anything I'm doing. I'm just kind of reading what it's such a very slow process right now. I think as my quadruple, like Libra energy just kicks in, it's like, I fucking see it. Why can't you see it? Just wake up and let's do this. It's like Libras are very impatient. And plus, I have a lot of Sagittarius energy, and that's fire energy. So it's very, let's do this kind of, you know, patience is not one of our virtues sometimes. So, like I said, I hope this resonated with somebody. If you'd like to support the channel, I've got a Venmo and a PayPal, Arkytior46 for both. Thank you for watching. I'll be coming back in a couple of days and we'll try to, we'll try to tap into the collective and see if any changes have come. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until we see you again, please remember to use your safe word.